All right, guys. So I have a couple of extensions that I wanted to showcase to you, especially if we're going to be doing a lot of Zoom calls. Got to make sure we're on the same page with, our calendar, schedules, training, and just everything overall. So for Ken and Heather, I'm just going to show you the calendar right now. Um, as soon as it loads. So optimal time to post social media would be 12 p.m. every day and 3 p.m. So we should assign somebody who's in charge of social media. That way we can post on Facebook and Instagram. Number two, these are some of the Forex training um, modules that we'll be going over at the office. So I'll just kind of click on it. So Tuesdays from 7 to 7:30, intro news and power video, and so on and so forth, right? Um, Ken, if you can do me a huge favor and update your mentorship Zoom calls, that way we know exactly how much time we have during the day to allocate more time to, really bring value to the table for our members. All right, so that's pretty much the calendar. Make sure, Ken, to update everything in the team calendar versus your personal calendar. The other extension that I wanted to highlight is Zoom Scheduler. So you would literally go to Chrome uh, store, right? And you search for Zoom. You literally hit Zoom, search for it, and you're going to see Zoom Scheduler, right? So I created a blue capital FX Zoom, and obviously we'll be upgrading it to have more than 100 participants. But now you just click on the Zoom and you would essentially start a meeting, right? So that's one way to get immediate access to, um, a Zoom call, send over the link, and then you can also schedule a meeting as well. So a cool thing with Google Chrome extension is that every time you decide you want to schedule a meeting in advance, let me just go ahead and edit this. There is a make it a Zoom meeting, right? So you click that and it automatically populates everything in there for you. So Ken, just please, throw in all of your Zoom mentorships in a month in advance. If your schedule changes a lot, then just try to keep it updated. But if you have the same mentors, the mentorship Zoom calls, then just go back into the calendar and just update it like this. So you go to edit and repeats weekly on Mondays, right? And then hit save. So yeah, that's the calendar so far. There's still a lot of gaps, so let's just try to stay productive as much as possible. If you don't have that extension already, guys, I would highly recommend getting that. So that way we can just hop in the Zoom calls like immediately. So hopefully you liked it. Hopefully that extension is something that you would like. And also wanted to talk about social media really quick. So social media will obviously be a game changer for us in the long term. This is a long term play. Um, but Instagram is connected to the Facebook page, right? And we don't have a ton of content. We got a lot of reviews, which is great, but we don't have a lot of content. So we need to focus on building the Instagram page up because the more we post on Instagram, it'll carry over to Facebook because the Facebook post will reflect as well. So whoever wants to drive on that end, I don't care who it can be. It could be either Raquel, Heather, um, or myself, but I definitely want to focus on more of the marketing and automation end of things. So whoever wants to take control of that aspect, feel free. So that way we can actually focus on really just splitting up our workload. Obviously, Ken with bringing value to the table in the trading, someone in charge of social media, someone in charge of training, which would be probably all of us, and then really that way everything's just like a lot easier for us to dedicate time and effort to. I think that's a good workload for all of us if we start taking more of a role in certain areas, I guess. So, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm getting really tired. It's like 2 a.m. right now. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks.